Hey guys, since I couldn't find anything awesome to talk about today, I decided to go out and make my own awesome. So I'm going to give you an awesome pizza. Now, a few things you're going to need for your awesome pizza is, of course, the pizza crust itself. And you got your pepperonis. Don't get too stingy on your pepperonis. The more the merrier. Then you got the beef smoked sausage from Hirschel Farm. Or get any kind of sausage you like. There's no vegetarian stuff in here today. And of course, you absolutely need mozzarella cheddar. You can have other cheeses too, but as long as you have this, you can make a great pizza. And you got some Parmesan cheese if you want to sprinkle some on there, as well as the pizza sauce. I got 2 cans here just in case. I should only need 1, but of course to make a bigger pizza, you might want to get 2. Some tools that you may need will be some of these. If your tomato sauce is not in the cans like I have, we just twist the top, and you need to use the can opener to get it. Of course, you're going to need a can opener. You're going to need a cutting utensil of some sort to cut the sausage into little bits and pieces. And then, of course, the pizza cutter itself. And then, of course, you got your pizza pan. If you want a softer pizza, you would want one of these. If you want a crispier pizza, then just don't use this. Put it right on the rack itself. Now, some pizzas vary in temperature, but usually they tend to go anywhere between 400 to 450 degrees for about 10 minutes, give or take. And it depends on how thick the crust is and how much ingredients you have. In this case, we're going to be setting the temperature to about 450 degrees, and we should be looking at about somewhere between 10 to 12 minutes. Next part you want to do is actually, you might want to start cutting up your sausage or any kind of sausage you want. Now for cutting the sausage, you can do it in any way you want, how thin or how big you want the pieces. If you want to chop them up and dice them down, whatever you choose, it's perfectly fine. You might want to go a little bit smaller than that. I'm going to take it down just a tad, because you don't want it to be too bulky. And sometimes if you want to make it just little pieces, that's perfectly fine. I think I'm only going to use maybe half of this sausage. I think I'll use the other half for another time. Now you got your sausage, just put it off to the side wherever you can find room, and just leave it for the time being. Now you bring back your pizza pan with the crust on here, and what I'm going to do is actually just do a little something just to get a little cheese on the bottom. I'm going to use a little Parmesan and a little mozzarella just to get some cheese on the underside. Now this isn't a big coating, just a little coating just to get some things on the coat there, just like that. You don't need to get like a snowstorm, just a little bit. And then you want to open your mozzarella cheddar. Again, not so much, just a little bit. You don't want to blanket it, not yet, because that will happen. We'll get a lot more cheese on here later. Now you get your sauce out, and you might actually want to get a spoon to spread it out. I guess I should have mentioned that before. So get any kind of spoon. So you got your pizza sauce right here, and you just want to pour it on there. Don't need to get fancy. Just put it nice. Just pour it on, nice and even, and just spread out the sauce. Now you got your pizza sauce on here, and now you want to add just a little bit more coat of Parmesan, not too much, just a little bit. Now some people like to put on the pepperonis first. I don't like to do that. I want to use the mozzarella cheddar I have here, so I will put that on. Not all of it, just some of it. Now, you want to bring in the sausage you got from before. So we're going to take our sausage and just kind of place it out evenly. Now you got your sausage. Now you want to get your pepperonis. I'll just start laying on your pepperonis as however you see fit. Because I want to bury my sausage, so I will be burying it. I like pepperoni. I just love pepperoni. The more the merrier. I just like to bury my entire pizza in pepperonis if I can. Now you got your pepperoni on there, and you want to put a little bit more mozzarella just on the coating, just like I did the last few times. Nothing too fancy there. Now you really go crazy with the cheese here. So you just sprinkle it on. In fact, what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a few more of the sausages on top. In fact, I'm going to use some of the sauce from the other can here, just so we can get a little more sauce on the top there. With that, we'll be good to go, and we can put it on the oven. Open the oven, we'll just preheat it already. Slide it onto the middle rack. Lift up the door. And you should be ready in about 10 to 12 minutes. Depending on how much stuff you put on, it could take longer, so always keep an eye on it. And so after about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how much stuff you have in your pizza, we're going to take it out. It's like a pizza pie. We'll just let it sit there for just a minute or two, and then we will cut it up. I have an awesome pizza, or awesome pizza pie is now hard to become. And just want to start digging into it. There's a lot of stuff you want. Got a lot of stuff you gotta cut through. A pizza is so strong, it's so thick, you need a fork and a knife. So good. Probably a little bit longer, but still very good. Well, that'll do it for this video and this awesome pizza. If you like what you saw, hit that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You guys have an awesome day.